Coach Lindland, last match of the tournament for us, and it's a medal. Talk about Tracy Hancock and then the man and his event, his tournament this week.
Well, I mean, I think it's been a long journey. We've been here a few times, and we got one junior medal, and now we got our first senior, and it's the first of many with him. I think just him believing that he's capable, and he's really just dialing in how to prepare and how to compete, and just getting the things right, doing a lot more things right, on the mat and in training and in preparation, and just living a lifestyle of an elite athlete, and that's the biggest change. I mean, he believes it now, and now you're going to see not just bronze medals, you're going to see some golds and some Olympic medals out of this guy. He's the real deal. I mean, there's no athlete at this weight that is as good as him. He's just got to believe it, and I think he's starting to.
Yeah, and you last night, I mean, you knew he was upset, but you felt he still was going to come back strong, didn't you? I mean, in your heart.
Certainly did. At that moment, though, we were over here till 11:30 last night, came back at 6 in the morning. Luckily, he had all day to kind of recover from he was a big boy. He is a big boy, and that 97 kilos is. I remember when it was 100 or at least 98, he could use another kilo or two, but he does well. And I think it's I refer to it as the ministry of presence. It's just being there, being with him, being there for him, let him know that we care about him, we love him, and we're going to support him. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to be there for you, and he knows that. And I think that's motivation enough, just knowing that he's got a group of guys. He loves his teammates. He wants to be a leader, and he's learning how to be a leader. And that's really what it takes. This program needs some good leadership. And years ago I wouldn't have thought Tracey would be the leader, but he's really developed into a great leader and a great man, and we're super proud of him.
So we're not having a lot of luck with the repechage, are we? Our guys, just that they drop a match and they've not been pulled through. It's been
and they're not losing the bombs. They're losing to really talented, good guys. I mean, the guy that Colton lost to was in the Olympic finals. It's just we're not getting some tough breaks. You look at the depth here in Greco. The depth of nations. The different medal count, all these different countries. We're in Oslo. They don't even do freestyle here. They don't. The whole Nordic, part of the Nordic region, they don't do it. Middle Europe really doesn't do it. It's a big sport in the rest of the world, and we're trying to get our medals where we can, but I think this is the beginning of a few. This is what we needed, and I think Tracy spoke for the program when he said, we've got a lot of young talent coming up, and we do. And when they see him do that, I think they're going to start to believe that they can do it as well, because I certainly believe in these guys, and I love coaching them, and I'm honored and privileged just to have this opportunity to lead this program, and I'm really happy for Tracy. He's put a lot of time up, man. He's put a lot of heartbreak, a lot of work, and this is not easy. It is a tough sport. When you get done competing all day and you got to sit here for 3 hours in a sauna and come back in the morning, and just go, no, there's one more kilo. I need one more off tonight so I can lose the last one in the morning. This is work. We're laying in creeks just to cool our body in the middle of this country. There was a little creek outside. I don't know how clean it was, but it was cold. So we got in there.
Yeah. So what's your message when you travel back with the team about next steps?
The rest of the guys, like I said, they wrestled well. They didn't win, and but that's different than some of the teams in the past. Some of our guys didn't wrestle well. These guys went out and competed hard. The guys today definitely made some mistakes, and I was a little surprised by Alan's performance, to tell you the truth. But I've been over to Denmark a bunch with these teams, and everybody knows Bislatanov's very tough, and I thought he was going to pull us back in. He was European champion, and he just didn't get it done today. So, and maybe that would have woke Alan up, but he just didn't seem like he was mentally there for that match, but we all know he's a great competitor and an incredible athlete and a good wrestler. But these young guys, man, they got to see one guy do it, and I think follow the leader for these guys.
Excellent. Well, we'll catch you later, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thanks, Gary.
on the medal, and these young men that are going to be out here. We'll be seeing them this winter, working to get better.
We got a really great U23 team that's coming up, and watch us in Serbia. Watch us in Serbia, man. I really, when 2020 happened, and I had 3 returning junior medalists. And then this year we got Braxton on the team, and we didn't know how good Benji Peak was getting. I was looking at 5 medals at juniors, and those guys all matriculated into the senior program. It's a building process, and building takes time, takes a little patience. I know we all want to see us on top. I mean, the rest of the country wants to see us there too. But I mean, we need the support, we need funding, we need a lot of help, and we're so grateful that we got these 2 new team leaders. Josh Weintraub and Bill Cluse came over as an assistant, and I mean, these guys have breathed life into this program, not just by funding us. I mean, these guys care about their athletes. They feed them, they get them a sauna boat on the water in the fjord, and we had fun cutting weight because of the environment and because of the team leaders that we brought over here. And I'm really grateful for those 2 men to be a part of our program for this squad. And Paris is going to be fun.
Can't wait.
Thank you.
Catch you, Coach. Thank you.